Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's gonna get the job done tonight, except for the people that are gonna walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. Well, Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense, because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness, and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Maryna Iron Lady Moroz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Miranda Maverick.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, here we go with round 1, and you seem to think that she's going to maybe go for the early takedown here. At the very least, somehow find a way to get this fight to the canvas where she does her best work.
She has to get this fight to the mat. She's a specialist. There aren't many specialists anymore in the UFC. She is one of them, but the moment she gets you down, she starts spinning her web to try to get you trapped.
Oh, lands a huge left hand. Moroz to the body there. Her confidence really a big part of her success. Walking through the hotel today, she walked like a fighter who had already won her fight. Just the self-belief is undeniable. All right, here we go, early round 1. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
She landed a punch nicely up top there out of the clinch. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Oh, straight to the body by Maverick. Spinning back fist. 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, how many uppercuts can one athlete land in a round? That was an absolutely beautiful shot. Feinted her way inside, changed up the tempo on the uppercut. Now she's got her opponent on the ropes. Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combinations. She just has a variety of ways of landing that punch.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
And blocks that hard punch. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall. John, she's hurt very bad. She doesn't know where she is right now. Oh, nice right hand.
Round 2 coming up next.
Nice work that round. Way to defend yourself. She was very aggressive with the striking. This round.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready? Fight.
Round 2 here to decide the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner that their pupil... Man, these women are on point. When you hear about a basketball player being in the zone or a fighter being in a flow state, this is that.
Exactly, and you got two evenly matched opponents, both fighting at the peak of their powers every single time. It seems like one of them starts to gain momentum, the other fights right back.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Maverick gets up. She is back on the feet. Looked like maybe she could be the victim of a submission attempt there, but she works hard to get back upright. Oh, how good is her right hook counter?
She throws her jab and then she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She has to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Nice counter right hook there. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state.
Ooh.
She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Oh, and a head kick there. Nice feint with a right punch there by Moroz. Under a minute now to go in the round. Saw fire there, put all the weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts.
This striking looks amazing. You almost had her knocked out. She was out on her feet. This round, I want you to move forward and continue where you left off.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round.
You good? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so the previous 2 rounds, pretty entertaining. Huge fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. Oh!
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially rally.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she put in all the right work, but sometimes until you're in there feeling the effect. This could be it. Oh, big head kick there. Wow, somehow, some way, she returns fire. Under 2 minutes now to go. Overhand lands. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Man, she found the zone early, right? I think once in my basketball career, I actually found the zone like this. Flow state, right? You're not thinking about throwing the jab. You're not thinking about throwing the body kick. You're not thinking about changing levels for a takedown. You're just reacting on instinct in the moment. And when a fighter at this level is in his or her flow state, championship rounds beckon. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. All right, right, next round is underway here after one of the better 5-minute sequences in recent UFC history. Crazy action in that previous round.
Hats off to both of these two young ladies. They both fought.
Huge shot fires to the body now. Nice counter.
She landed a beautiful counter to the body, but now she's got to follow up.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Nice job with that knee strike right there. She's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pretty good deception as she lands another body kick there.
Yes, she's got to start tucking that elbow. She's hurt bad, John. Oh! That left hook was nasty.
Well, she's proving strong here, engaging in the clinch as she tries to recover.
Well, she's trying to hold on to it. That's exactly what you need to do when you get hurt as bad as she was.
Oh, nice kick by Maryna Moroz. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round.
Oh, my goodness. Hitting the end. She got rocked with that check.
Oh, she's hurt so bad right now. She's got to compose herself if she wants to stay in this fight. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Maverick gets up now. Really starting to pull on now. Oh, she got it done and new! Undisputed UFC flyweight champion!
That is unbelievable to watch. All the hard work come together, and she became the world champion. Hats off to the new queen.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Maryna Iron Lady Moroz.
So how about this, champ? We got a new UFC women's flyweight champion. Can DC get an invitation to the after party,
I mean, I'm just
please?
trying to show up, baby. I already got. I've